Let's go.
Let's go.
You want to go to Bangkok?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Start 47 suit. We murder Jordan Cross with a letter opener as an exterminator.
Not so easy. Okay.
Then we have to murder Ken Morgan with a katana as kitchen staff.
Easiest money of all time. I'm in. Exterminator, letter opener, and then kitchen staff katana.
Correct.
It's actually a joke. It's too easy.
It's too easy.
I'm so ready. So isn't the letter opener in Agent 47 Suite to begin with?
Sweet. Yes.
This is like ideal.
No, I didn't get struck by lightning. Nobody that I know got struck by lightning, unless one of you guys didn't tell me.
I've never been struck by lightning in my life, but it's on the bucket list.
If you do, you'll get cool superpowers, so it's not a total loss. At least that's what I hear. You might be able to get like lightning in your veins, and then you can shoot celebrity stuff out.
Lightning in your veins shoots celebrity stuff out.
I'm thinking about Infamous, and that's how that came out of my mouth.
I thought you were talking about the 1995 film Powder. And as a result,
yeah, that actually works too.
I found myself being very confused about the celebrity stuff.
Hmm.
Dude, Hitman signed into this hotel as Mr. Reaper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Tobias Reaper. All right, I've murdered infinity people so far, but I have an exterminator's uniform, and I am holding a letter opener.
I pulled out a fucking shuriken in front of all these nerds, and now they're all pissed off at me.
I need help! Oh, somebody killed somebody! He's dead! I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it happen. We'll see. I usually kill the first target and then ruin it, like, in inconceivable fashion on the second target. Yeah, exactly. Let's go. Okay, I think there's a... Oh, an exterminator can't be in Tobias Reaper's room? I am Tobias Reaper!
You are
but
the
you're not
exterminator.
Tobias Reaper : exterminator.
I guess, but like, if an exterminator swiped a keycard went into the room, I'd be like, you know what? He's very proactive.
I love iced tea. Me too.
Yeah, me too.
What was that?
It's me, Iced Tea.
He's back already?
He's back. I'm back. Sorry, I was filming Law and Order.
You guys want to hear about my airport stories? Because it was a weird night.
Yeah, man, why not? I love airport NLSSs.
So the premise here started with, I needed to pick up Lynn from the airport, right? And she was getting her... Sorry, I'm getting shot at right now. She's getting her groove on in New Jersey, waiting for the plane to take her from New Jersey to New York, where I am.
Yep.
And so I got there usually like 40 minutes early or so, just you know, just in case it was early or something. You never know. In case you hit traffic. And as it turns out, her flight was progressively more and more delayed. Now we're talking first like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, 50 minutes, 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, 7 hours, and then at that point I was losing all hope. So in the course of all this was unfolding over a long amount of time. It's not like it happened instantaneously.
Yeah.
So starting to settle in, I was like, I'm going to get some food. I'm going to find a nice spot to hole up. We're going to make this time pass. It's going to be great.
I like that.
So I got some Dunkin' Donuts, went to a little like cafe section over on the side corner there, and I was going to drink my coffee. And then I met Pacing Man there.
Pacing Man.
There's a number of characters that I met throughout the night. The first of many was Pacing Man. Pacing Man's thing was he paces.
Oh,
you probably figure that out. So completely empty room except for me and him. It was like 9, 10 o'clock at night. So the airport was pretty much emptied out. It's a very, very small airport. In fact, there's only a number of gates. And so it was basically just me and him. And he had his laptop set up. He was doing a little bit of strutting. And his thing was he would sit down for about 15 seconds at a time, type about one sentence, stand up, case the whole joint. Walk out of the cafe, stare at me for a while, stare at everything for a while, and then return to the desk again or do another lap.
Yeah.
And that was freaking me out for a good bit.
He
did that for about 45 minutes.
Jeez.
Yeah. It was the better part of an hour that went on, and I was kind of losing it. I was like, do I leave? I don't know. Then I have to get up, and then I risk, like, he's going to wonder, why did I leave? Maybe I'm going to make him feel awkward. It was a whole stupid thing. So I just sat there and waited for him to be done, and eventually he left.
Sure.
Or so I thought. But anyway,
jeez.
After he left, I was introduced to the second character of the night, which is Cafe Mouse. He came flying out of... It was a mouse, an actual mouse, came flying out of the heating ducts in the wall. And he did his rounds. I guess when everybody leaves, he starts looking for crumbs. Which, you know, I don't blame him.
Yeah,
he's a mouse. He's going to get his food. And then a businessman that was walking by the area was just like, "Hey, is that a mouse?" I was like, yeah, it is. Like, ah! And then he just walked away. So, yeah, that was that. And then he went back up in the heater, and I don't know what happened to Cafe Mouse after that. So anyway, after I was done with that whole thing, I went upstairs. There's a little art gallery, and it's like a couple of benches. Just wanted to sit and look outside for a bit.
Sure.
Did that. And as I was about to leave that area, I stood up, and I started to go down this one very narrow hallway. And again, since everybody was pretty much cleared out, they thought the whole airport was empty. I think this guy thought he was in total secrecy. It's like a 55-year-old man in an office chair came zooming out of one of the office doors on the side, backward rolling in an office chair.
They like to have fun there.
Yeah. And so he was kind of like scooting down the hallway for a while. And that's fine, I guess, until he got to the point where he was about to get in the elevator backward in the office chair. And then his eye caught mine, which was awkward. He thought he was completely alone. Turns out he wasn't.
You disrupted his identity at that point. In
the moment of him realizing I was there, the caster of his chair also got caught in the edge of the elevator.
Oh, he died.
And then it was, he didn't die, no.
He died?
He fumbled a bit. And he was like, what do I do? There's a man now watching me, and I need to get in this elevator, and I'm also acting like a little kid. And then he just kind of struggled a little, and then he got in the elevator, and then it went down.
Well, I'm glad he's okay.
Yeah. So over the course of the night, I moved chairs about 4 or 5 other times. Kept running into Pacing Man. He was everywhere.
He was just pacing.
Yeah, like, I guess he took up residence downstairs at one point, and then he would, like, come up the escalator and just walk around. And then he'd just go back down again. I never saw him meet with anyone, though. I think he was just there for the pacing.
Well,
so,
they got good pacing there.
I guess. It's a weird place to go for pacing, honestly. I wonder if he ever met Cafe Mouse, because he was probably in there a dozen more times. Anyway, the story ended with Lynn's flight getting canceled, which was great fun.
Yeah, I didn't know you could just do that.
Yeah, they did that. Thankfully, they put her up in a hotel. But after, like, 6 hours of it being delayed, to then land on that was like, could we have just skipped to the punchline? It was a lot of teasing, really. We would have just preferred to know what was going on the whole time. But anyway, they didn't know. On their end, I guess, it was a combination of factors, weather and air traffic control related. Nobody was enjoying that night, needless to say. Except for maybe Pacing Man. He seemed to be having a good time. So that was pretty much my airport story. Ended up going back home, and then I picked her up the next day, and now she's here.
She went back to Ireland?
No, she went back. She went to the hotel. I went home from the airport, and then I went and got her early in the morning the next day.
I see.
But it's like an hour drive to get to the airport, so I was trying to wait until they had absolutely had to.
Yeah.
But once the flight's canceled, that's that.
Right.
Some say he's still pacing there to this day.
I think he is. Every flight that came in, I was like, surely this is going to be the one for Pacing Man. Nope. He certainly came and checked in case it was, but it wasn't.
I think I'm about to lose this Hitman run. Remember when you were saying this is too easy? Well, I haven't lost yet. I'm hanging out here in my PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds uniform. Oh, this is a moment. Everyone quiet for a second. Oh, it's so close. He was just out of letter opener throwing range. Hey, I'm gonna pop off, mister! Oh no, they're shooting at me.
What is wrong with these people? What, darling? It's all organic. It's all of...
Another one bites the freaking dust.
On me.
Another one bites the freaking dust.
Target down. Next up.
Target down.
Came into this world as a vampire.
I think I've squandered it. I think I squandered all of my available advantages.
Really?
Yep.
Why? What happened?
Dude, guy just gives me the finger. He just said.
Yeah, I don't know where he is. He's on the go. I think he's in there, boys.
Anyone got a visual on the target?
Freaking got you. Stupid idiots. It was me the whole time, you morons.
Big, tall. We both heard
Oh, I
that.
found a hatchet.
That means cerebral lesion or concussion at best. And
If
there.
anyone likes those.
All right, that's right. Call him down. Okay. All right.
That guy's still alive. I'm still alive after the massacre up here.
I know that you can do it.
And I got my letter opener back.
W's are just Wolverine's hands.
W's are just Wolverine's hands. I know
I think I finally found my home. What's on the plate? There's like a piece of asparagus and a bunch of blood.
This is a story of a plate. We found a plate and
I
played the
broke
whole
it.
plate. You broke it?
I just put my fire extinguisher on the table and smashed the plate.
No bullets,
Brad,
please?
what are you gonna do with
no,
the
no, no,
sword?
I
Where
can't
you
talk,
gonna-
can't talk, can't talk.
Tell me about your
Can't talk.
sword.
Can't talk right now.
Talk to me about your sword.
I'm gonna carry it on the back of my bodyguard and slice people up like I'm freaking Onimusha. What do you think I'm gonna do?
All right.
Oh, that's like a million guards. There's actually a million guards coming for me. Everybody is... Oh, Jesus.
Everybody clap your hands.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. There's a room where the guards can't kill you.
You're this guy.
What's the point of checking out if you never can leave?
I bet, you know, in like a zombie movie where there's like so many zombies, they're climbing over each other? Like, this is what I've created here. There's actually maybe 9 bodies in this single doorway.
Really? Are you just chopping them all?
I'm chopping them up, dude.
You chopping them all?
The katana's too strong.
Yeah, bud.
Josh, when you get a second, any chance you want to just pop over to twitch.tv/northernlion? Literally split second, just look at this doorway right now.
Yeah, I see how that works.
And
I've
now
noticed
just
how
run.
many people work here.
What do you mean just run? I'm in a position right now. Why would I run? They should be
would
running.
Make it worse.
There's so many people dead that when they die, they're still standing up because there's no room for them to
Oh,
fall.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at your screen now. Hang on. Oh, he's oh. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there he goes.
Try closing the door. I'll wait until like
No, don't even try to do anything. You just do this until they run out.
Chat's counting now.
I'm not gonna do it until I know that like there's no more dudes coming.
It's gonna stretch all their limbs in every direction. They couldn't get it if they wanted to.
It's made that much better by the fact that it's the same animation every single time. There's the same dude's been alive out here for like 20 minutes. He just keeps going, "Come on, you can do it!" One of the corpses is almost as tall as me now. I don't like this guy's animation. He's freaking me out. One of these days I'm gonna miss the prompt and it's gonna be terrible. Oh.
I missed the guy.
Oh my god. We gotta get this piece of shit.
You, what the fuck is this World War I trench?
Do you see this?
warfare?
What if they
Yes.
never stop coming?
I think there's a chance.
Oh my God.
Don't let him get the upper hand.
It could totally happen. Nothing's stopping you, Nick.
Sorry, Robert. Help me!
Oh my God.
Help me!
Oh yeah, he really did actually look like Robert.
He's got
Yep.
gastrointestinal distress.
And now he's swimming in a sea of bodies. Forever awash.
It's all right. I gave him a friend. And the alarm's
right.
been going off for 20 years here. Come out now, and we won't shoot you.
That's
Now I got the
That
key,
guy. No, this man was actually the fastest of all guards. He was like Usain Bolt.
Did he
Don't
kill
tell me
you?
it got
No,
you.
he still got sliced as hell.
Oh,
But
okay.
he was like, he was so fast. All right, it's time to close the door. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. it just won't close.
Oh!
The door is blocked.
Oh no. That is not what I wanted to hear.
People who sneak are generally sneaky. Northern Line, did you know that?
If you sneak, then you're sneaky.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of an endeavor.
What's
You gotta
left
be-
to do now?
Added one more pile to the body. Or one more body to the pile manually. Lay in the corpses to take them by surprise. Now we're talking.
Pop out. Surprise.
Dude, they're so fast. I've broken the AI. He's Sonic the Hedgehog. You almost got me. I've got to be kitchen staff as well.
You're gonna be flat.
I guess we'll probably just do it like this, so. He's in the restaurant!
Well, world is a fuck, so who cares?
He tried to make a call. No! No calls allowed!
First it was high carb, low fat. Then it was high fat, low carb. Oh my god!
Today's shirt say NLSS. I thought it did too.
Josh,
You're in combat.
I never had a
Throw your katana away!
Why?
Because you're bringing too much attention to yourself.
It's like a Steven Seagal movie.
Except he wasn't bald. Like, these people all have families.
I think that all the time, actually. It's really harsh.
Change into like one of their clothes.
Yeah, why is the hotel giving you illegal items in your room, by the way?
It's a letter opener.
No!
What's illegal about that?
I'm gonna die.
If you're like fucking around with a letter opener, don't die. Did you fucking die? You did not.
There was so much security on the dock!
Oh my god.
That's just ridiculous.
All I had to do was change costumes earlier, but I got too addicted to the thrill!
You're such an idiot.
I got the bloodlust!
I've never been angrier at you in my entire life.
Oh. Oh. Exterminator letter opener and then kitchen staff katana.
Correct.
It's actually a joke. It's too easy.
It's too easy.
I'm so ready.
Me too.